はい。ごめんなさい。はい。皆さん、聞こえますか? Hello everyone, can you hear me right now? Is my voice good? Are all the audio levels properly? Are all the audio levels good? I mean, by that I mean, my voice is not overpowering the in-game audio and the in-game audio is not overpowering my voice. In retrospect, I should have said vice versa. To save myself on words. Also, is Gororon moving properly? Yeah? Okay. Let me just get a mint. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good? Yeah, we are good. じゃあ始めます。皆さん、やべ、忘れた。助けてくれ。はい。はい、皆さん、こんばんは。こんばんは。こんばんはじゃなくて。こんばんごろです。はい。いつもゴロゴロするの眠い白駒さん、ゴロのこと金田ゴロです。Hi, hello everyone, it's your ever steady polar bear, Goro Canada, and today we are doing our ever traditional 2DX stream, 2DX stream. This is the first 2DX stream we have done in a while. Mostly it's either been DDR or cooking streams. Recently, yeah, it has been a lot of cooking streams. I like it, but it's time we also did this one because I have not progressed in any of the 2DX games I have here in a while, especially right after my save files got wiped. Yes, the memory card got corrupted. So this is now running off of a virtual memory card just to avoid that incident again. And okay, I believe we should be introducing that in Japanese. Yeah. 今夜は 2DX の配信です。今のゲームはビートマニア 2DX16 エンプレス。Then that is it in Japanese. Yeah, I think I should take this opportunity to practice my Nihongo. I mean, it's not Jozo level yet. Also, I hope my voice is good because I did a lot of talking earlier in the day and my voice is kind of strained. I'm not really used to speaking a lot, so my voice gets strained quite easily. じゃあ、今のゲストぬいぐるみは、どもくんと大トトロさんです。はい。これ、どもくん。次、大トトロさん。Yeah, our guest blushes today is Ototoro-san and Domo-kun. As you can see there, in between a bottle of Jinro's green grape soju. Yes, this is gonna be also a drinking stream. There's been a meme floating around that soju apparently the first few the first quarter of the bottle it tastes good, but by the time you're nearly the time you drink the rest of the bottle, you're pretty much blacked out. So let's see, being a Filipino, or rather being someone who can tolerate alcohol, being someone of a race purported to have high alcohol tolerance, let's see if that works. Eto, Vic-san, eto, Bimani de iyo, and Kawaii nui gurumi tachi da ne. Hai, so ne. Kawaii ne. demo. If I had a bigger space, I could probably insert a few more plushies. But for now, we're limited to this small table. Hi. And then the you here has arrived saying, "Hi, I thought for a sec that this is a JP only stream, lol." No, this is a hybrid JP English, maybe Filipino stream. It's all. I'm gonna have. Okay, sorry. I have a piece of mint in my mouth just to keep my throat clear and to keep it from getting too sore. Yeah, I just read up on some tips on how to keep my voice from getting too strained, or rather my throat from getting too strained while doing the stream and talking a lot. So that's one of the tips. The other is do some mouth exercises, which I did earlier. And also, man, I'm getting forgetful recently. What was it? So those were one of the tips. The other is okay, I completely forgot. Yeah, this old man is getting forgetful. Or rather, this old bear is getting forgetful. I'm here to put Goro's JP in shape. Oh. Hi, domo arigato, Vic-san. Eto. Okay, first, what I wanted to say is, as you can see by the previous messages there, you see my chatbot messages are now working properly. Or rather, my chatbot has connected properly to streams now. And so far, what I've managed to enable is the random automated chatbot messages. So you'll see them maybe every 10 minutes or 20 minutes, or depending on whether the RNG permits it. Other than that, the old commands that I had on my Twitch streams will be to follow. I just need to figure out first how to make everything connect properly, because YouTube's chat API does not send push notifications. Yeah, it does not send push notifications when a message is sent to the broadcast. So what I will have to do is constantly ping for the messages and then get which ones are the newest, or at least in a certain section which ones are the newest. Get anything there that has an exclamation point for a command and store them in a queue. Yes, it's not the most elegant solution, but it will have to do. Or maybe some tutorials might be able to help me with that. But for now, I believe we can start this game. Sa hajimemasu! Also, as you can see here, we have pizza for our as our drinking accompaniment. In line with the new stream art that you saw earlier for the stream thumbnail that you saw earlier for this stream. Yeah. That was purely coincidental. It just so happened that we had pizza left over, so yes, I am now eating pizza with my soldier. And then Ryu here says, anyway, we'll probably be in and out stream since I'm quite exhausted from the day. Oh, sure, don't worry about it. If you wanna chat, just feel free to send your messages over here and I'll try to get to them in between games. And also, I believe anyone coming out of the next room is probably hearing me talk right now. Hi, kampai. Ooh, that is good. That really tastes like grapes. Let's hope this does not knock me out. Crossing fingers. This has already been heavily diluted by the ice though, because this has been sitting for a while. So probably not. Let's go at it by level for now. I just wanna do my progress. Okay. just to make things fun, yeah, hard gauge, random, and this is BPM 132. Oh, we can just adjust that in between. But first, this table is a little wobbly, so we need to put something in between. Okay, there we go. This notebook will probably do as a shiv. Oh no, I need to hold it. Okay. Yeah, but there we go. There we go. Sa Torino Kimochi and 132, maybe 4.5, or maybe yeah, 4.5. Yabay. Sumimatay. Okay, and that was Torino Kimochi by Nekomata Master. And nice, we got a double A. We're off to a great start, but then again, it's a level 1, so we do not know what will happen in further levels. But at least we got the first level 1 here down. Yeah, the BGM might be Empress Place, but we are not playing Empress Place that quick. Hi. San, Nekomata Masta. Yabay, kanji yominai. Chotamate kudasai. I need to run that kanji to a translator. So, yes, this is also gonna be a Let's Learn Japanese stream. So that kanji will be Nekomata Master. Kekko. So, Nekomata Master Kekko Ski. Thank you. Actually, I also like Nekomata Master for his ethnic-like sound. Though recently, for 2DX, I have not heard much from him. Or maybe I just haven't played much of the new version that's out. That is version 29, Cast R. I haven't been to the arcades much lately. I'm just gonna adjust my position here so I'm a little more comfy. Right. Okay, there we go. Much better. It is hard to do it is hard to do Seiza without some cushioning for my feet. Right, let's have our pizza now. This is pizza from Sbarro. And I do not know which flavor is it because this was just given to me. So we'll just oh dear, we might have overheated this in the air fryer. So we'll just take a fork and then or just take the whole plate. Ay, itadakimasu. Oh, that is greasy. That is perfect with the soju. This is greasy. Shinkyaku version Amari Paranay na. Oh, you haven't heard of the latest version? So yeah, latest version in the arcades is version 29. It's called Castar, and the theme there is live streaming. And apparently, there's a new functionality for the lightning model cabs. Yes, there's also a new model type for the arcade cabinets. So, the lightning model cabs have a functionality wherein you can record your gameplays and post them on the EMU's app. So you don't have to bother with setting up your own capture device to capture in-game video. You can just send the recording over on the app. Unless you also want some extra stuff happening, then in that case that will do for most people. Though that is, like I said, that is only limited to the lightning model cabinets. For the regular cabinets, you are stuck with the regular functionalities. Yes, that's Konami's incentive for people who choose to upgrade to new arcade cabinets. Frankly, I want to get Infinitas, the new console version for PC. The problem is the ridiculous subscription model for it. So not only do you have to pay Konami for not only do you have to pay Konami monthly for the subscription, but you also need to pay to download songs. And that is a weird payment model to establish. We're never getting those cabs here, I just know. Well, that depends. Maybe if the market, if Uniana manages to make those cabinets in a cheaper manner, maybe we'll get them. Maybe. Because so far, Uniana is the distributor for Konami in the overseas in the other Asian regions. Yeah, most of our cabinets here are made by Uniana. Instead of to be fair, I don't think Konami is making cabinets anymore. Yeah, it's mostly software now. They don't have any manufacturing anymore. Mogo Mogo ASMR. Okay, in retrospect, maybe I should have heated up 2 pizzas. Because now I want another slice once this thing's gone. But we have to pace ourselves because we have an entire bottle of soju to finish. And I believe we should continue. Right? Ooh, dito. Please go kainin. This is still wobbly. Oh, it's the other end now. Okay, so week song. Live streaming? I'm still at Routage streaming. You ever gonna say? They got rid of all the Konami cabs at my local arcade. I'm sad. Aww. Is this Quantum also? Because if so, then... Damn, that is sad. Okay, now what we need is another shield, this time for the other end. Let me just get one of these. And let me just put that over there. Okay, that should not be wobbling. Yes, everything is stable. Right? Suzukimasu. Suzukimasu? Yeah, Suzukimasu. Before that, one more bite out of this. Oh, that is crispy. Listen to this. Okay, I do not know if that went through the mic, but yeah, I was running my fork over the surface of the pizza. That's crispy. Quantum. I'm pretty deep in the province, so I couldn't be there. Oh, I'm sad. Yeah, if you're in the province, yeah, so, the cabinets will be hit or miss. Wait, you're in the province and you had access to Routage? I remember Konami released offline kits for Routage, but I did not know that Konami sent a cab over, or rather Quantum sent a 2DX cab to the provinces. Because if I recall, most 2DX cabs are limited to the Metro Manila region only. Because they're testing the waters for demographics or something. PDR is more accessible because a lot of people play it aside from Pump It Up. And my Vixen says another piece of kanji that I do not know. Hi. This is also a learning Japanese stream. This is Suzukeru. Hi. Okay. So I'm right. Suzukemasu. And then, nande kono nan mo Okay. Yeah, I believe I should be increasing my resolution here because I cannot read most of the kanji properly. So this says nan mo hitenai. What is it that you haven't heard before? This back the new track? This one, Dancing into the Night, or the background music? Routage was when I went to SM North EDSA. Ooh! SM North EDSA. Yeah, the cab is dead there right now. And Quantum is probably working on something. Hopefully, is working on something to get it back up. Because even the dance rush machines are not in the best shape right now. We are crossing fingers, but let's hope everything comes back to... Let's hope everything comes back over the rest of the year. Right. Now that is about the scraping of the pork on the pizza. Ah, you did not hear. Okay, so it did not pass through the mic. Oh well. But yeah, the surface is really crispy. Because I believe this is a thin crust pizza. Yeah, it's a thin crust pizza. Okay, let's have our soju kit. I'm only lucky that this first glass has been diluted by the ice. The next few glasses, I might not be so lucky. Okay, let's continue. Sunshine here. That is Otome House. Is it Otome House? Ooh, it's Korsky. Ay, sumimasen. Drunk Gororon. Let's see if we get drunk. The My cab we have here doesn't have a responding touchscreen. Oh no! Yabay. Yabasugi. On 28, 3.5, okay. Oh, this is a pretty chill track. Hopefully, this is still in the arcade version. Okay, so I believe I should tell the tale for the new viewers here about why oftentimes in my streams I have guest plushies with me. It all started when I was playing probably 8 style, 2DX 8 style was it? And I was trying to pass the 6 dan course there. And being an old version, it's a steep climb. Yeah, it's a steep climb. And I needed some emotional support, so I got some of my plushies. I got some of my plushies that were on display as emotional support. And surprisingly, after that, I managed to pass the 6 dan course. And since then, I made it a regular tradition that for most of my streams, I will have guest plushies with me as emotional support. They rotate. On the roster, we have here O Totoro, Chu Totoro, the blue one, and was it Ko Totoro or Chibi Totoro, the white one. And then yeah, Domo-kun, Tanuki-san, which is a Tanuki plushie that I do not know which brand. And then Raichu, which is too big for having 2 plushies around. So if he will ever be featured in a future stream, he will be alone. And then our miscellaneous plushies there is Nekobas-san from Totoro again, and Taripanda-san from the Taripanda brand, which I do not know if it's still active, but yes, he is there. And also Grizz from We Bear Bears, a tiny version. And I think the name is Kotori from Reflect Beat. It's the tiny chick character. They're buffs. Yep, they're status buffs. Speaking of status buffs, I should be logging into Hosamo, but I'm using my phone as a Wi-Fi receiver right now because it seems that my Wi-Fi receiver, my dedicated Wi-Fi receiver for my desktop here, is malfunctioning. Or rather, it's been on off. So for now, I'm using this as a makeshift receiver. I might need to buy a new one. One with preferably an antenna or maybe a built-in Wi-Fi card. I do not know if the motherboard there can accommodate that though. I will have to research on that. It seems also our bot has new units now. You might wanna peep soon. Yeah, I already saw. I tried pulling for Yoshito and I did not get him. Good thing he's regular, so I won't have to bother with that. Israfil though. Israfil is a limited unit to that gacha only. So before it went, I tried pulling for at least his 3-star unit. I managed to get one. I managed to get the 3-star unit, which is good. Though I feel he might reappear in a chapter quest. Yes, I feel he might reappear in a chapter quest. So I'll try getting him there instead. Or rather, I'll try getting his 5-star there instead. Wait, we need to look for something. Okay, is this working? Yeah. My hands can be seen properly. Oh. Level 3. Okay. Let's have our food. Also, okay, the alcohol is in the bottom. I just tasted it. It's quite strong. Oh yeah, now I remember now what I wanted to check. Is our bot working properly? Oh no. What happened here? Ah. So our refresh token has expired. So our chatbot is dead. Okay, so yeah, our chatbot is dead right now. Or rather, it's not able to send the messages because our refresh token has expired. Or rather, no refresh token is set. Okay, I might need to study up on that one. So until then, our chatbot is MIA. So we can just close this one. Okay, close. And then what we need to search is no bot. Yep, rip chatbot. We'll have him again in a future stream. Oh yeah. Okay, let me just show you my new intermission screen here. We'll just go into intermission for a bit. Let me just show this one. And that was our intermission screen. So instead of the generic blue screen of death, you now get to see a wallpaper featuring me asking everyone to give me a hug. Or me giving everyone a hug. Yes, that was done by Shobu426 over on Twitter. That was a Skeb commission. And then the t-shirt art was done by Cyrus Chase. I asked him if I can use the design for the commission, and he gave me the green light, so it's there. There is an alternate version of that without the shirt, but unfortunately we cannot use it for YouTube or Twitch because community guidelines. We do not want to get striked. That might appear in Discord or private streams, just not in YouTube or Twitch. Discord most likely. So look forward to that. Speaking of which, I am also working on getting a Discord up for building a community because of I also want to build a community. I'm streaming for fun here, but also it's nice to have at least a community of people, who look forward to your streams. Even if it is like maybe 3, 4, 5 people, I'm pretty much happy with that. I'm an introvert, so too much people is something I cannot handle. Hey, next song, Love Will by Akira Yamaoka, using the Riewo alias, which is actually the vocalist for this song, Riewo. Random hard. And that was Love Will by Akira Yamaoka featuring Riewo. I'll be sure to drop by. Thank you. I should send you the Discord invite for the community. Rather, my Discord server. Yeah, server. Ay, WS. Wait, is that running in the... Chotomate. It seems throughout the stream, the in-game video is showing 30 FPS here. That should be at 60. I might have disabled the filters for the capture device. Let me just adjust that. Never mind. Everything is enabled. It's probably just... Yeah, it's probably just me. Yeah, it's definitely just me. Hi. GANCE. Ooh, this is another banger. Yeah. Also, I cannot sing to save my life. Which is why I am envious of VTubers like Todo Raigo or Tradmonmon who can sing properly. Please teach me, senpais. Please teach me to sing. Or actually, Hino Arashi-san, please teach me how to sing properly with a high voice. Because Hino Arashi-san has a high... his voice range is quite on the high end. Or the slightly squeaky end. Not as squeaky as mine, but... not as squeaky as mine, but... you can notice slight highness in Arashi-san's voice. Despite that, he manages to sing well. And... I kinda want that. Gororon singing stream when. I'm sure if you practice a bit, you'd get better at singing too. Yes, but for that, I will need a vocal coach. And currently, I have no access to one. Or maybe vocal training courses. funding for vocal training courses, man. Maybe if I open a coffee for donation. I mean, you can donate bits on Twitch, but that has a $100 payout, and it's quite slow. Yeah, it's quite slow to wait for $100 before it just gets paid. Maybe Twitch should have applied localization to that one. I do not know. Oh well. Coffee right? Oh, coffee. Yeah, I'll try setting up a coffee for donations, independent of YouTube or Twitch. I could consider using Stream Elements, but I am not using it on both platforms. And as much as possible, I try not to use much of third-party tools. Not for the funding, but more on... I try not to use as much third-party tools when it comes to streaming and stuff. Maybe because I just... I'm an arrogant developer that way. But it might prove useful. I'll try studying them when I get the time to improve stream the looks of the stream. Though I would like to keep the retro aesthetic that you can see there, the retro Windows style. Right? Ikimasu. And pizza. Oh no. Oh, this is crunchy. Crunchier than the 90s era JPEG. If you know how JPEGs look in the 90s, that's the definition of a crunchy JPEG. Okay, this is... Ooh, Dancing into the Night again. Hi. Disco mecha ii de. And we got another double A. Hi. Sige ba? Where was I? Twitch streams. Lights. I forgot this one. And where was I? Oh yeah, crunchy JPEGs. I've already mentioned crunchy JPEGs. Oh, now I remember. On the singing. I do hope if I manage, if I do get voice lessons and actually manage to carry a proper tune, You know, I could like join Arashi-san in his sync room streams. Hopefully, crossing fingers, if I do get voice lessons. Or maybe just turn this 2DX controller into a MIDI instrument. I mean, Arduinos can do that. There goes that full combo. Yeah, by Ashiga Neta. Synchro streams scare me. I don't have the confidence to join them. Not in my head will explode from all the Japanese that's gonna be thrown at me. True. Which is why I also... Well, hello! Konami Gorawase. X-Core 573. Wow. That in my head from all the Nihongo. Yep. This is why we also need to practice listening. Not just reading and writing Nihongo, but also listening. Let's just finish this one up. And there goes our pizza. So now we're just left with soju. Let's hope we don't die. Hey, kanpai. Ooh. That is quite great. Ooh. Maybe I should pace myself. Level 4. I already got a passing unicorn tape. Interesting. Do I wanna play this This one though. The music video for Akira Yamaoka quiz is maybe suggestive, maybe not. I mean, judging by the fact that they kept the video in here as opposed to Last Message and since 2007, this probably means yes, this is safe to stream on YouTube. Hopefully. Let's see. Hmm. 3.0 speed? Yeah, that will do for 148. Actually, this is my idea for the 2D extremes for the time being. For Empress, we will play up by level up until maybe my limit, which is usually level 10 or some 9s. Once I get a lot of failures, we'll consider that done and then move on to the next version or some other stream. Yeah, that's the consideration for now. Yeah, because currently my limit is at level 10s. Up to easy level 10s. Right? I think for this stream, we'll just finish up until a significant, maybe half of these, half of the songs here on the level 4 folder, which is 33. Oh dear. So that means we will be playing up to 15, 16, 17. 17 tracks, and we're already down 2. So we have 15 more tracks to go. This is gonna be fun. Yes. But I'm at... Okay, no. Oh no, the random. Okay, that's a bad thing with randoms. Sometimes you get really bad randoms. Earlier, I forgot that Sasayama Akira-san and Kokuba-san were gonna have a collab stream. I wanted to watch that, but I forgot that it was happening tonight. And now I regret not watching, not being able to watch it. Which is sad. But I'll try reviewing the VOD later. Hopefully they got into they did something fun. And it seems our X score here is triple eights. If I recall, that's lucky in Japan. If I recall, that's lucky in Japan. So, this is lucky. Oh, next up, Bridal Festival. I like this one. The rhythm is in triplet form, if I recall. Yeah, it's mostly in triplet form. I forgot, there is a certain... I forgot if it's 3-4 or 6-8, but either way, the rhythm is in triplet form. Which makes it quite bouncy. And I like bouncy music. 138. Okay, we definitely can go higher. Nice, full combo. Double ace. Right. Oh, nice. That the background music is 6 style. Yeah, out of the older versions of 2DX, 6 style is my favorite. Mainly because it had most of its track list is comprised of trance and Eurobeat. And also, yeah, it was the first 2DX style to have a rather futuristic futuristic look. Because what happened was, for the first few styles, I do not know if it was Goli who was the chief designer. Yeah, if I recall, Goli was the chief designer. And then by 6th style, they switched to Hess, and Hess pretty much made more streamlined designs for 2DX. And he's been the chief designer since then. And here is pretty much the Gateway Weeaboo song from DDR. From DDR. It actually originated in 2DX, but it got more popular among the Western fandom, DDR fandom, because of DDR Supernova. Okay, random, hard. But this is 170, so we'll down our speed to 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. Cannot sing to save my life. Depending, at least I can follow rhythm. Okay, it seems the cat outside is going nuts again. Yeah, that's my brother's cat. And he's, what's this? What's the term? He gets the zoomies from time to time. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. Ashiganeta. Tomate. Yabay. Yabay. Okay, that's better. Couldn't hear any cat, so it's all good. Thank you. It seems we're not able to we'll probably not be able to finish the entire bottle before the stream ends, so at least we managed to finish half of the bottle. Yeah, I see. I managed to finish half. So that's an achievement. We managed to finish half the bottle without blacking out. So I do not know if that is an achievement or I should be worried. This is 155. This is one of my favorite tracks in Empress, Flashback Night. Force K just made this track too good. Here's an idea for Konami. Pressure sensitive to the X buttons. And by that I mean, instead of reading just a 0 or 1, it reads a range of values when you press the button, depending on how light or how heavy you press. So that means, depending on how light or how heavy you press, it will the game software will play the key sounds either at a higher volume or lower volume. There's a certain value that just plays it at. There's a certain value threshold though. I mean, like if you reach half of the needed threshold values, it'll if you reach the threshold values or beyond, it will play the key sound normally. If it's like half or less, it will play it softer. Basically like what's this? Piano? Like digital keyboards, yeah. Like digital keyboards. That's an idea. They might implement that in Nostalgia. They can try it in Nostalgia. But I kind of want to see that in 2DX. So that means not only do players have to practice rhythm, but they also have to practice being in the groove. Shout out to In the Groove. Okay, yeah, we can play this one. Right? The weird thing about the soju though, it seems to have this weird metallic taste. Weird metallic underlying taste. You won't taste it so much, but on the first sip, it kind of tastes a bit like metal. Hmm? Oh, okay. Okay, this is another one of those. Well, it's not. Oh, it's not a bad random, but it's a weird random. Well, standard DJ tracks are good, so I don't mind. Maji? Ace? Or actually A. I don't know why I keep referring to A, double A, and triple A as aces. Though that is weird. If I recall, 175 is usually the threshold for an double A. Oh, wait, then again, X score. Ooh, DJ Troopers. Let's take a bit to just enjoy the background music. I like the DJ Troopers theme. Okay, we're back. Okay, we have random, hard, high speed. Oh, wait, we need to decrease the speed because BPM 220. No, BPM 220 at high speed 3 on in this resolution. No. 1.5? 1.5? Let's see. No. Not 1.5. Look at that graph. Look at that gauge graph. It just dropped straight 0. That is the steepest drop I've ever seen in a while. Oh, Aonori. Okay, that is a weird rhythm. Then you, if you're still here, can you tell me what's the time signature for Garden? That is a weird rhythm, Garden. Okay, Vixen says a kanji that I cannot see. Let me just copy that one. Copy. Paste. Kusa. Kusa. Relatable. And wait, excuse me for a bit. Ay, yabay, 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 yabay. Chotomate. Hi, hi. じゃあ、つけます。Ooh, before you. Okay. Skipping the flow because that only means one thing. We have to play before you. There. Out of Naoki's tracks in Bimani in general, Before You is the most notable. Okay. BPM 170, 2. Michael Alamont vocals daw. Ay. Yeah, that's the Easter egg for this track. When you scratch at the end of the song, the U-beat sound bite plays. Because if I recall, this was released right around the time U-beat also became a thing. And now Gold Rush is playing. It's It's chaining together all DJ Yoshitaka all DJ Yoshitaka background musics, huh? Too bad Gold Rush is not on this disc. It's in the premium best version, premium best disc, which is side B of the PS2 release. But if I recall, no? Manzi? Regular B4 is not in here? Oh, it's not. So Janstar, it's in the other disc. Okay, so we'll just continue. Anafubuki. I think we will end at here. Hanafubuki. After this, we'll finish this stream. Besides, it's already getting late. It's already 1:21. I believe we have played long enough. Okay, this is at high speed 150. Okay. Okay, I changed my mind. We will not be ending at this one, but on the next track that we will be playing. Because Big Empress is loaded, I just had to play this one. Where is it? It's in... Yeah, here. This is not a level 8 Hypercharge. This is a level 9. It got upgraded in the arcades. Okay, we'll just turn random off and hard gauge off. And yes, we'll be playing this one. This is our actual last track. Right? Our next track is Unicorn Tail by DJ Yoshitaka. Arguably one of his best breakbeats trance tracks. And the break sample in the middle of the song is the basis for Valkyrie Dimension in DDR-X2. BPM 170. Okay. Okay, so that's our first record for Unicorn 10. My past record before my save data got wiped was actually a double A. Let's hope I can get to that again in future as we go on. But for now, this is where we will be finishing our stream. So before we do, this is where I usually do my shoutouts. So Vixan, I do not know your channel, so feel free to plug it in here. But before that, while waiting for that, I will be plugging in Dendius channel, which is Team 8 Dimension, which is okay, the alcohol is definitely hitting me now. I cannot form words anymore. So yeah, this is the perfect time to end it. We'll just exit to save. Okay, so first, a shout out to Dendryu Rider, aka Dendryu channel over here on the chat. He has a channel here which I am also a part of. It's a quote unquote not quote unquote. It's a group called Team 8 Dimension. I don't have a shout out to her. No, I mean, feel free to plug in your channel here for our viewers. Okay, so first, a shout out to Denryu Rider, who has a channel here called Team 8 Dimension, of which I am also a part of. When he does his podcast called the Tawagoto Cafe, which is a podcast of practically anything. It's basically Seinfeldian. Though oftentimes when his friend Sele comes around, it veers towards scientific or anything VTuber related, mainly Niji-sanji related types, Niji-sanji related topics, or anything that covers mainstream VTubers. When I come around, it's usually it's either... No, actually, I've only appeared for 2 streams. So what we've discussed so far in those 2 podcasts is either rhythm games or 48G, aka the AKB48, SK48, and so on. Though that might change in the future as streams go on, especially with topics planned. Other than that, he also does streams over on Twitch under the Denryu Rider alias. That's one big word without any spaces. And most of the games he streams there is either rhythm games like DJ Max or Easy to On or Rhythm Doctor. He has not streamed Rhythm Doctor in a while. Denryu Rider, if you have a Rhythm Doctor stream plan, feel free to plug it in. And then he has also recently concluded his Yakuza's... Not recently, maybe last month if I recall. He has concluded his Yakuza stream, so that's off his list. I forgot what he streams recently. Though apart from games, he's also a bit of a variety streamer. He also does drinking streams, or if I recall, he also plays Ring Fit. He has a subscriber... not a subscriber goal, more like a rewards goal. You know, he has a points drive. If anyone meets that, if the desired amount of points are met, he will do a Ring Fit stream. That's what I recall last time. Yep. Apart from that, that will probably be all. Vic here, Vic-san, also has a channel dedicated to doing Utao covers, if I recall. And is also a big VTuber fan. And yeah, it's also a big help to this YouTube channel in getting things in shape. With that, Vic-san, domo arigatou gozaimashita. And with that, I think this will be the perfect time to end the stream. Time for my outro. Hi, minasan, ijo desu. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. Otsugoro desu. 次の生配信でお会いしましょう。じゃあまたね。Right, we can go now to our logout screen.